Hands up, everyone. Welcome to the Thrill Seeking Teachers Podcast. I'm Will.
And I'm Dave. By day, we're in the classroom, but as soon as that weekend hits, we are hunting down the highest drops, craziest airtime, and absolute wild rides.
That is right. If you are living for theme park thrills, you are in the right place. Today, we're going to be going over the latest theme and amusement park news hitting the industry.
And we aren't riding solo today. We are joined by an absolute legend, Airtime Myke, co-founder of the Blusiast Coaster Club.
You don't want to miss this one. Buckle up, hit that like button, and subscribe right now for more high-octane theme park content.
Woo!
Hey everyone, welcome to the Thrill Seeking Teachers Podcast. I'm Will.
Dave.
And we have a very special co-host with us, Airtime Myke, to the left of Coaster Cousins.
Left or right, it doesn't matter.
Of Blusiast Leadership and of the Coaster Idiots, which I haven't seen you on in a while. What's up with that?
Well, our boy that runs the channel, you know, he's in father mode. So he's out there doing the whole family thing, and so his time is very limited. So we can't all get together like we used to. I think the last video I did was we were all together last year for McLovin's. I think he had a bachelor party, and we all went to Hershey together.
I thought the last time I saw you in the video was like 2 years ago, but okay.
You're gonna probably see me in the next video because like we were just at the announcement at
Bakunawa. Yeah, I ran into y'all at the parking lot of Kawawa. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so like I'll be in that video. So there will be a recent one coming out for me.
Mm-hmm. But now we're into theme park news. I'm sorry. All right.
Brad Gilmore was named the new president of SeaWorld Orlando. He was already the president of Aquatica and Discovery Cove. He will now be presiding over all the properties as if it were like a full resort. J.P. Peterson was the previous president who served since January of 2023. And
he got fired.
This was news to me because it was all abrupt. There was no real announcements, no nothing.
He got fired.
J.P. Peterson was there. He was even there for the expedition Odyssey.
Odyssey.
He was literally there for all of that stuff. Then all of a sudden, Brad Gilmore's president. So
he got fired.
What bothers me, what's puzzling, what's troubling to me about United Parks is that their park leaders cannot last any longer than 5 years.
Ever since they've been you guys
private equitized.
You guys are like around, so like I think you guys like around my age. So like but I used to like love going to the Busch parks when they were owned by Anheuser-Busch. Yeah. And this is one of my biggest problems when it comes to like all the Busch parks or in my, I guess we'll talk about it later on, my affinity, the Busch Gardens Williamsburg, because I know what it used to be like. So, but United Parks has been coming in and just, it doesn't feel, I don't have the experience that I want to have when I go to United Park. I feel like I'm being nickeled and dimed every time I go in there. I'm not really, nothing's easy. Like nothing's easy. It's difficult. I got a platinum pass to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and I can't bring people with me when I go to Tampa. Even though I've got the highest level pass, I can't use my perks at one park. Yeah. Whereas other companies that you have a pass with, you can use your perks at all the parks.
Yeah.
And so, but if I bring somebody with me, even though I can get in, now I got to buy them another ticket. Probably got to buy them. They don't have a all season dining option. It doesn't exist. You can't do that. I gotta buy something every time I'm in there, and so for me, it's a turnoff. Now Brad here, but you're right though. Like so this is why the leadership term is so high. You guys are probably prevalent too in Tampa. They're on their fourth park president in like 6 years. Yeah, like 6 years. So
that's
nobody wants to stick around. I mean, like there's no continuity. Like
it's like telling someone, okay, your new job is to push this boulder up the mountain, but we're only going to give you a shovel instead of a tractor or something to do it. Yeah, and I mean, people can only take but so much. And I don't necessarily blame the presidents for their tenure. I blame the parent company for creating an environment that makes it impossible to do good work because they don't. The parent company could care less about.
I'm probably not even going to renew my my pass next year. I've got a membership with Six Flags with Busch Gardens.
Never did.
And I'm gonna tell you why. They added a tax on there, even though it wasn't a whole lot. It's the fact that they just put it on there. Like, hey, we're gonna tax your season pass beginning on this date.
I got that email.
And because because they couldn't figure out how to get their bundle money correctly, so they're gonna come get it from us. And so I didn't like that. I'm like,
You talking about that 20 millions they owe
yes,
county?
you owe money, so you owe money to a county, and it's because you can't pay the bill. Got it. Season pass holders, we're going to take a little percentage from everybody, and so it's a turnoff for me. I'm just like, I didn't do nothing at all. And all of a sudden, I got to pay more money to go to your park, even though that has nothing to do with me because y'all can't do good
because
business.
Y'all messed up your money.
You can't do good business. So
I still have the pass.
I'll never get one. I don't want to get one because
I like the pass.
I feel like I'm condoning the behavior. If I get a pass, that means I'm saying, yes, keep going, be horrible, do horrible shit. I don't want to condone it.
The only thing I like about their pass, as far as the pass itself, their platinum pass, I think is one of the better passes in the industry as far as the perk that you can get from your home park when you go.
From the home
park. I have 4
emphasis on the home park.
Yeah.
So what's the point of me getting a platinum pass then to have access to all the other ones if I can't do nothing anywhere else?
That might change. I think that might change in the future.
Not likely.
Not likely. I say
that shit ain't flying.
Say it again.
I like the pass.
Not likely.
No. You said it's going to change in the future. Okay, so you think? I just want to make sure we on the same page here, right? You think United Park is going to find a way to give us more perks for the same price point, and they're going to say, hey, you know what? We're going to give y'all some benefits at all the other parks too, even though we are a company that wants to nickel and dime you.
I'm staying hopeful.
Because
I like the pass. I like the pass.
I never did. I can't bring myself to give money or more money and tell them that it's okay what they're doing. It just makes me feel like it's okay. Keep doing what you're doing because it's good. It's not. And I think statements are made through money nowadays. Statements are made through your pocket. So if you give them something, they're going to think it's okay. And so he could do that. I mean, more power to him. He wants to give them taxes.
I love Pantheon.
I love Pantheon. I'll go there once or twice a year and get my marathon rides in, and I'll be great. That's about it.
I love Pantheon enough to keep the pass.
That's it. It can't be for one ride.
It is.
It's literally for one ride,
basically.
You talking about that Pantheon ride that had the theming in the announcement ceremony that had the columns and all the theming going around there that we didn't get any at all? I mean, look, you can put that hope and put it in that. You can put that hope in that hope boat and see and watch it not float.
I know that theming ain't coming.
It's gonna sink right to the bottom.
I know that theming ain't coming.
Why not?
They got the horses back there.
They gave it to Verbolten. We're gonna go out here and show you. We're gonna do this. All we're gonna do is just put another statue inside the building, throw some lights on there, and give you a whole new experience.
Look, this is why we're not invited. This is why we're not invited.
They got the horses back there. That's theming.
Oh my, yeah.
No, this is why we're never going to be invited. This is why you and I, we'll never be invited to the little perk ceremony or the little stuff that they invite those creators.
Hey, I'm there. I'm there. I'm straight up. I'm like, listen, like convince me. I think they're on. See, they want the people to support them, and they also want the people that need to be convinced. I'm on team. Convince me. I want the Big Bad Wolf. Like when it opened, like for a little media thing, there's like I thought, hey, you know what? The being and rattle things going wrong with Phoenix Horizon, and the whole Wrath of Rakshasa, and then poor, oh my God, Iron Menace. But
bless its heart.
It ran fine. I was like, hey, the theme is good. The Bavarian, it's all good. Everything's pretty cool, except for why is it called the Big Bad Wolf? Because this is not where it was.
No.
So like that.
Actually,
that's my problem.
That went over Phoenix Rising.
Oh, it's better than Phoenix Rising.
It's way better than Phoenix Rising.
Like way better. But why would you call it the Big Bad Wolf too? When the Big Bad Wolf is where Verbolten is currently in, it's using the same footers as the Big Bad Wolf 2. So don't call something the Big Bad Wolf 2. That was Dragonfire. That's my favorite air loop I ever rode. And so like don't sit here and try to.
You like that ride?
Oh, that was my favorite aero loop I've ever been on. I love Dragonfire. It was great.
I remember it giving me a headache.
Love that thing. That
He
was
doesn't
the
care.
first time.
He
That was
doesn't
the
care.
first time. It's awesome. Love me
On
some
to
Dragonfire.
On to our next topic. Six Flags Great America announced a new Camp Timber Trail, a new family adventure area with a new marquee attraction, Skyhawk, a Vekoma family suspended coaster, the longest, tallest. It's funny because I mentioned on I don't know what form I mentioned it on, but I was like, I feel like at some point they're gonna start saying these family coasters are the biggest, longest, and fastest, and sure enough, Six Flags did it.
I'm
But the
tired of these
longest,
families.
tallest, and fastest family suspended coaster at 68 feet tall, 34 miles per hour. The new area will feature 9 new and reimagined attractions. Six Flags Great America, great park.
I'm tired of
No,
these families. I'm
He
you
tired
does
of
tired
not
this.
of them?
like family
You
shit.
tired
I'm
of these?
He don't
I'm
like
tired
it.
of family.
He don't like
I'm tired of the
it.
family shit. Every ride all of these places are doing is family, 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 family. Give a hell. Like shit. Like
He's tired of it.
I'm
They
tired.
just gave you a dive coaster. You tired? They just
Yeah,
gave you a throw coaster 2 years ago.
Yay, dive!
a dive. Wow. Oh no. Like, oh
Yay!
good. Dive now. Like, I'm just like, I'm tired. Like I know everybody wants to cater to family things because the kids bring in
But
the money, I guess.
the
But
families spend more money than in the parks than us,
yeah,
technically.
but we are the ones that advertise it, and we are the ones that give them
Free
their
advertising.
yes. When these rides open, who are the ones that are like clamoring to get onto these rides? When Hollywood Drift opened up,
Well, that's a thrill coaster.
yes, when the Hollywood Drift opened, that thing was like pure mayhem. It was like people were pushing each other for a thrill coaster, and people and everybody wants to justify it by saying, "Oh, families spend money, families spend," but we give the advertisements. We are the ones that camp out overnight, and that thing didn't even give an announcement. It had a soft opening. They gave them 12 hours notice. People came from across the US just to clamor to ride that ride. And I don't understand why people cannot see that, especially the
So the people are the people in the boardrooms and the people that are running the numbers. And the numbers suggest that the people that are spending the most money in the parks are mom, dad, the nuclear family, the mom, dad, whoever it is, and their 3 kids.
they're not.
They're spending the
They're
money on the
spending the
drinks.
money
They're
that
spending the
day.
money
We're
on the
talking
food.
about people who are spending the money over time and who
I
keep coming
think
back.
enthusiasts are a small percentage of the park going
It's
all
bigger
the
than
people that go
it's
to the
bigger
park.
than what people
No,
make them out to be. And like
no.
enthusiasts are a big and growing number. They are growing.
It's not as big as
It's
them families
no,
spending
well,
that money.
it can
Sorry.
it
He don't like them
I
family
disagree.
rides. He don't
I
point blank. Just
disagree.
point blank period.
That's the one that we argue about
I
every.
disagree.
I
I think the parks
no.
and a lot of these parks are recovering their collections by building these family attractions because they either had these top heavy monstrosities, big coasters, or kiddie rides and nothing really in between. A lot of the parks have that. So they're trying
Well,
to
is this a family thrill?
it's a family thrill. It's a Vekoma suspended coaster, like the one at
Mm.
Dollywood, Dragonflyer.
Dragonflyer.
It was good.
It was okay.
It was good.
Uh,
He
So
don't like
I'm gonna give you a catch 22 and a contradictory straight. So I actually agree with both of y'all. I'm not big on the whole family thing, but I understand it if your parks has a gap in its lineup in a family attraction. Because
yeah.
like while we all want to do thrill rides and thrill coasters, if you don't have your kids and families are the biggest driver when it comes to the music park. We're like 5%. Like enthusiasts, we're like 5% of their income. We're like nothing like of their income. However, as like content creators in that field, we do push their brand a little more.
Yeah.
That gives them a wider view of audience that's going to watch and interpret and kind of see what they do. But
mhm.
the reason why families are targeted is because when a kid goes to a park, kid ain't got no money, and so if kid's thirsty, he's going to drink something, and kid's not smart enough to be like, I can get the drink cup for like $20 for the whole season. He's like, nah, I want to get that icy. And then the daughter's like, oh, I want to get the icy too. And then later on, I want a Coke. So that's another like $10. So now they didn't drop $25, $30 just in those three drinks. And now they're hungry and they eat way more than we do. And so got to keep the kids happy. And then the kids are the ones who go to school, interact with their kids. You know, the kids are talking to each other, and the kids are like, go home and they talk to their mom. Hey, I want to go do this. I want to do that. You know what the parents do? Their job is to satisfy their kids, and they tugging their heartstrings. It's like, okay, well, my kid wants to go to Great America, but guess what? He's not tall enough to go ride Wrath of Rakshasa, so I can't take him to go ride the new one. Oh, but he can ride this because all family coasters can be ridden by adults and kids, and so that's the part gonna. At the same time, I'm tired of seeing these family coasters pop up.
Yes,
I really want to I really want to go out here and go see. So like, this is why I was happy about Bakunawa. This is why I'm happy about Fast and Furious. This is why I'm happy, you know, like even Tormented being a dive coaster, a Giga Dive, different, I guess.
Yeah,
like, kind of exciting to kind of go, you know, get on something like that. But am I in a hurry to get on Quantum Accelerator in New England?
No.
Probably not. Am I going to go to Great America to go get on this? No. But
Flying Fox.
Flying Fox, I literally could have rode Flying Fox. I actually came in that day when it opened, and it's like, I'm just gonna go to Holiday World. They're like, I'm going to Holiday World. I'm not gonna go buy a mission to go to this park just to get the new credit. I'm good. But So like they serve a purpose because they need something fun to do in their park, and this is another reason. Not to throw shade on Busch Gardens Waynesburg yet again, but like all y'all keep doing is putting in these family rides and then try to pass them off as something else, and you keep installing the dark coasters and the invaders and the skyrocket twos. Well, I don't care about that because what did Will just say? Why do I go to Busch Gardens Waynesburg? Because of that because of Pantheon that got built in 2021, not the other family attraction they keep trying to modify for Bolton to try to get these other families in here. Nah, go get me something nice and shiny that I can look at and put in my top 25 list. Something I can go home and talk to my friends about, the other adults too, because adults eventually end up having, if you get married and meet somebody and have kids, that's your thing. You can go do all that. But if you had a gap in his lineup, this park had a gap like in its family attractions, and it's going to be their 18th roller coaster, 19 credits because you know the dual sides of American Eagle. So now they have two. Now they have what they call, Camp Timber Trail, which is a play on Camp Snoopy minus the Snoopy. But they needed it. I've been in Great America since 2021, and it doesn't have any charm, doesn't have any appeal. It looks kind of bland. It's like an enthusiast park. He's like, you just go ride coaches and leave. What they're trying to do is get people to stay in the park. And so okay, got this new camp. We got all these new family coaches, and now they can get the carriage in. So Six Flags' biggest problem.
You got to clean their bathrooms too.
We got to clean up a lot of stuff. Six Flags. This is why. That's another conversation for later, I guess. But like the merger, but like Six Flags and Cedar Fair had a different clientele base. Like Cedar Fair was more catered to like more families. Like, hey, you felt safe. I'm not saying the Six Flags is dangerous. You felt more comfortable not having to deal with all of the teenage crowds, the discount chain, etc. Like, you walk into like a Carowinds or a KD or a Cedar Point or a Kings Island is like inviting. It's like, okay, you go in there, I feel good. It's like, it's organized,
it's clean,
it's neat. You know, all the rides, there's no like, everybody has their own ride names, not really like clone names. Like, so like everything's unique when you go there. You go to Six Flags, like the opposites, like teenagers in here. I got a lot of Batmans, Goliaths, and around the park over here is like, so Medusas and Wonder Woman's. Like, got a lot of rides that are the same. Got the same names on them. So, and then you got the different quality of the guests. And so they're trying to, now that they're merged, get Great America, which is a busy park. And it's, when I went there, fast lane is neat, even though I hate fast lane. It's like necessary, but they're trying to get the clientele to get the teenagers out and get the families in. And in order to do that, you got to clean up your product and make it more inviting for like families to come in. Because if you ever go to a park, take a look around. I do this all the time when I go to parks. Like, look at Katie. I like, look at my home park. Like, what do you see? Baby carriages walking around. Grandma, I was talking about earlier. Moms, dads, kids running around all together, like family atmosphere. Go to Six Flags. What do I see? Teenagers running everywhere, young adults, like college students just running around, single people. It's like no, like you don't really see the family vibe because they don't It's kind of like the I don't know if y'all cruise it all. It's kind of like Royal Caribbean and like
Mhm.
Carnival,
Carnival.
right? It's like,
Yeah.
and I like them both. You know what I mean? So like, I
Yeah.
like them both, but like Royal is more okay, the clean, structured kind of, like thing here. Then Carnival's like,
The
well,
Nissan Maxima.
you might see something.
Yeah.
You might see something on here, something might happen,
Yeah.
but they got a lot of good things over here. But it's like, man, like, where's the family going? The family's going here. Where are the partiers going? The partiers are going over here, the
Yeah.
carnival. So
And now they're combined.
And so like, okay, well, which parks do we want to emphasize on where we can kind of blend into more of like what
Something.
we want? And so I clearly started off with like Great American and Great Adventure, because Great Adventure just built their pier area to try to like cater more to the family types and kind of let's get more of the thing that teenagers are not interested in doing.
Yeah.
So how many teens want to go to the camp timber trail? None. They ain't walking over there. And so like they're not interested. So now like, okay, well, I don't want them interested. I want your mom to come with you to bring, to bring them all together in here. It's like, okay. So they're trying to do, but yeah, I'm with you, Dave. I need I need more thrilling rides. I need more.
We need some mock extreme spin.
I need more
Tacoma thrill. We need a few Alpen Furies in the chain with custom layouts.
Yes,
I get it, but
okay.
I need more of those. Yeah, I thrill rides are good.
Next
for me.
story.
We dropping y'all a bombshell. So the 2027 Six Flags season passes have been released, and Cedar Point doing a costly add-on with its all-season fast lane at $1,999, which does not include park entrance.
All right, so can I like interject here? Here's my takeaway. That's $1,999 for all season, all park pass. Then
all park fast lane.
Fast lane. That's the fast lane.
No, that is if you get the prestige pass with it. If you do not get the prestige pass with it,
no, you could do gold.
Gold is not for all parks. Gold is regional.
Oh crap!
All right, so you have to buy the $329 prestige plan with the $1,999 if you want.
Keep going.
If you want it all.
Keep going. No, you got some more.
So that's now $2,300
plus tax.
Plus tax. God damn it! Okay.
So the thing that drew my attention for that is I immediately thought of Disney, not because they're the same, but because I never thought that I would ever see any park offering ever outprice a Disney park offering. Because when I think of Disney, I think of like the pretentious Louis Vuitton of the industry.
No, but here's the thing. If I went to go to Disney and get the all resorts, all four resort, $1,600, that's for the entry. Now, let's say if I wanted to do every time I visit, maybe 7 times a year, I get lightning lanes. Multi-lightning lanes.
You gotta pay for those.
Yes, you do gotta pay for those, but that's still, if I go 7 times in the year, those are things that are like $40-something.
Well, those are the multi-passes.
The multi-passes. It's still cheaper than if I did a prestige of the Six Flags plus the all park.
I was just amazed to see it because I didn't think anyone would ever outprice me.
I was like, and then he posted it onto Facebook, and then all the apologists.
Well, because enthusiasts hate Disney. It's easy to hate Disney.
All the apologists.
It's easy to hate Disney.
No, all of them hate it. I don't know what is it about coaster enthusiasts that hate the sight, the sound, the smell of Disney. But if you mention Disney, they will chew you up. They hate it so much. But I think I've gotten all the rides that I need to get this year. I am not. I'm gonna go ahead and just, again, I speak through my pockets. If I go ahead and purchase this all season fast lane with them and say, okay, $19.99 is a good price point. That's to me telling them it's okay when I don't think it's okay. I speak through my pockets. And so somebody posted their their receipt. They actually did it, and I'm gonna post it. They bought it, and they did.
Oh, they bought what? They bought what?
it. They bought it
No, they didn't.
yeah, they did. I'll post it
Are you
up.
serious? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let you finish. I got a lot to say. Oh, you can go ahead.
Oh
Yeah,
no, they bought it.
I want them on the podcast. I want to.
They showed the receipt.
I want to talk to them.
The receipt.
No, they showed the receipt. It was 2,000. It was they bought the gold.
I think what they did is they went through the process of pricing it, because you can go through the process without.
Okay, maybe no, but he said it said on the post. On the post, he said he bought it, and so
it was $2,300 something.
It was $2,100
cap. I'm calling cap of that, bro.
$2,100 something dollars. But he did the payment option. He did the payment. It was
three credit card.
No, it was the pay. You can do the payment.
I thought they eliminated the payment plan.
No, they have it, and it was the first down payment is $399, and then each month.
Where they eliminated?
No, I'm gonna post it on here, so you'll see it on here. But it's a thing where you can do it with Disney or this any other. You can buy the thing, but you'll put a down payment.
Where I heard that they eliminated.
He bought. That's what his thing said.
Unless you do it for the membership, that's what I read.
No, but he has a gold season pass.
Well, his gold season pass
renewal.
is not going to even let him use that $2,000 fast lane at the other parks. It'll only let him use it at Wonderland, Great America, Cedar Point, Kings Island, and whatever else the Midwest parks are.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stupid ass.
This is the most.
I'm gonna let you speak.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've seen. Like that's come across. Hold on. First of all, let me preface this.
Can I ask you this?
For your listeners and your
viewers. Are you pro fast lane or against?
Oh, I'm against fast lane, 1,000% against fast lane. Because all it does is back up the regular line, and it's been proven. As you guys already, you guys already know this.
Land.
They just got rid of the express line over at Hagrid's. You know what? You know why? Because it was a 2-hour wait for the regular line, and as soon as they got rid of it, it's 35 to 45 minutes now for the regular line.
Well, no, not necessarily. Because it does have the long lines, and I still see it.
That's just that early entry.
Yeah, but it still has a long line. I'm for fast lane. I'm sorry.
And I know because Dave, you are the reason why they offer this, because they're trying to take advantage of your convenience. And I hate
every
that.
industry does this.
$2,000. First of all,
I know the price. The price is bad, but the idea of fast lane is not going anywhere.
This price ain't bad. It was bad at $999. Was bad. That was real bad. Yeah, they said they doubled down. They said fuck all that. Next year we're going to 2,000. 2,000 for 5 months of riding. Are you serious? Listen, the park opens in May and it closes in October. So if you want a payment plan with your your prestige pass and 400 hours. So which one of y'all is paying $500 a month to go to Cedar Point? That's what they're asking you to do. I want you to give me $500 a month just to walk into Cedar Point so you can ride Magnum and Steel Vengeance every day, as much as you want to not even skip the line, to have the ability to wait shorter than everybody else. Because this fast, y'all been to Cedar Point. Yeah. You can be in Siren's Curse fast lane and wait an hour, and you can be in Steel Vengeance fast lane and wait 45 minutes.
But the reasoning behind that, why they did
wait
that,
another hour.
But the reasoning behind why they did that was because there was a lot of people who did buy it at that certain price point, and so they're trying to get the.
They have a shitty sell strategy. I don't think they have a sell strategy for it. They just oversell it.
Oh, I've already got an idea. You can fix Fastlane completely and make it work. So this, I've always had this theory anyway. When we get back to this price, $2,000 is stupid. You can buy every single platinum pass for every single every single park company, IOA, Universal, the Disney, Cedar Fair. Six Flags now, Six Flags Entertainment, Palace. You can buy them all, and it still wouldn't be $2,000. And you can get that Frontier flight plan and go to all the parks for a whole year and go see every single park you want to.
Like $500 something.
Yeah, for less than $2,000, you could have access to every single park in America and go travel for less than $2,000 to go skip a line for Steel Vantage for 5 months. This is I thought
Someone's gonna buy it, Mike.
this is no. Oh, I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even pocket watching. I'm not even
Somebody
pocket
gonna buy it.
watching.
It
Yo,
ain't me.
every person that buys it should get a tattoo of them says sucker. Like right there in front of their face on it, man. Like sucker. You know, like walk up in there, they got him. You know what I'm saying?
Got
Like,
'em.
yeah, they sitting there, man, with Delvin in the background. Every time somebody buys something, man, I see Delvin back there. Got him.
Got him.
Like chilling out there. This is crazy.
He got him.
Yo,
Got him, boy.
Crazy. $2,000 is atrocious
The
to
audacity.
have for convenience. Now, I don't believe in fast lane because I think everybody should be treated the same. So like, I've been big on that, which is like why I like Holiday World. If so and so makes more money than me or has the ability to have more money than me, then they're going to be able to have more stuff than me, which is fine. But everybody pays to go to the parks, and so when fast lane can impact the park experience. So if I go to the park and I spend money. Now we're all of us here listening to this and watching this are enthusiasts, so we get the season passes, we all that kind of stuff, and we know when to go to park, don't go on a Saturday or Friday, all that, right? It's like we know all that information. Some regular GP, the general public people who may have a $20,000 job, who works here. Okay, my daughter wants to go to Cedar Point. I saved up for a month. You know what I'm saying? Got the day off, got the weekend off, all this stuff here. Taking my 5 kids with me. Cost them like $800 to go to Cedar Point for that day. And because there's 17 options to ride, now I got to go sit in line and stand there for 3 hours and ride 4 things all day. And that's my day. All because the line gets pushed back because because the fast lane is prioritized heavily at that park. So like they don't even wait. You just go. And you're just sitting there doing this all day. You know, like you're sitting there watching all day. And so those people don't come back. However, what you kind of do to fix this is a few ways. I think, either you open the park early and let people come in here and ride as much as they can in the morning and the night. So it's like, hey, you've got the ability to come in here, like, hey, we're gonna open up for you guys at like 10 o'clock. Yeah, early park, or like, yes, early park entry. Go do it. Go do whatever you want for 2 hours. Ride as much as you can, and then like during the daytime, everyone gets to skip the line once or twice, however you want to do it, like once or twice during the day. And so that way it's like, okay, I've got the access, I got the alternate fast lane. I know I can ride everything in the park today. At some point, I can ride everything in the park today. I can't get it 3 times. I already rode it in the morning. I can ride it 1 time.
Oh, so no repeat.
In the afternoon, no repeat.
No unlimited.
During the day, no repeat. Then when the park closes evening time, I get access again to go ride as much as I want when everybody's gone home. So that way there's no line, no regular line. It's just y'all riding over and over again. So semi ERT in the morning or the nighttime, like one or the other.
ERTs.
So you control it because like the problem with the fast lane is the repeat riders. So you got the people who were like, you'll stand in line, they'll get it Millie, they'll walk past you. Yeah, y'all. I'll be in line for Millie.
Look,
you'll walk right past me. You'll walk right past me, all happy and smiling. You know what I'm saying? All happy and smiling. So cool. Yeah, it's cool. Dave and Will just got off. And look, there's Dave and Will again. Oh,
sorry.
This Dave Will. Hey, this Dave and Will again.
You know what
I'm saying? Like, why am I still standing here? Oh, Dave and Will getting a 4th ride on there, and y'all just living it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, that front row on them Mayflies is killing us right now today. Like, I wouldn't know anything about that. I ain't got on yet because y'all keep pushing me back. But that's why parks in the past, prior to fast lane, had higher rides, had higher attendance numbers because there was no fast lane, so people just got to wait. Plus, we live in a society now where we don't have pages no more. Yeah, we don't have pages no more. So like, especially since COVID, no patience. Like everything is convenient.
Michael, you want to know what's ironic?
Well, everything's convenient now.
You know what's ironic? The person that founded a park saying that he wanted every single person that entered that park to be the same, no matter who they were, no matter how much money they made, ended up inventing the fast pass system.
That's crazy to think that. I didn't know that.
Disney invented the fast pass system. And then it went.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Disney. He. If he was alive today, he would be. He wouldn't
like what this Disney became.
Like Disney. He said he wanted everyone in his park to be the same, no matter how much money they made. Everyone's waiting in line. Everyone's doing this. And now years later, they invented the fast pass.
Yes, exactly.
And so that right there is why I like Holiday World so much, because like I go to the park. And I don't like everyone treated the same. I get free parking. I can drink for free until I can go grab a
Yes,
drink.
I love that.
I get in line. I go wait. Like we're like everyone that walks through that door, no matter if you're saying the little kid from on the street or you grew up here, like you're all treated the same. So
Yeah.
so I feel involved and like I'm prepared to go back because I'm like, okay, cool. Like I ain't got to worry about them trying to like steal this money for this $20 like drink or this meal. Oh, okay, cool. I don't worry about the $60 parking ticket to get in here. Like, no, you
Yes.
just park your car and just walk on in here. Like, oh, you thirsty? Get something to drink. You use some suntan lotion. Get some suntan lotion. You ain't got to worry about bringing it to the park. It's already
there.
Yeah. It's already
I
here.
love it. I love it.
So I enjoy that park. I'm like, cool. I feel like I can look around and I'm like, we're all equal. I'm like that's how I feel like we're all equal. It's
but
like, it's
we're in a society. Remember, we're in America. America is built off of capitalism. America is built 100%. Off of 1,000.
They want that coin.
They want that money. So fast lane is not going anywhere.
Yeah, they built $2,000 fast lanes for all season fast lanes. Crazy.
They are getting a little atrocious with it. So I said, I think I will go ahead and get my season pass for my King's Dominion and go to every other park but Cedar Point.
The funny King's Dominion stories.
You can't if you can only, crazy. Like if you get the all season fast lane at any other park besides Cedar Point, you can go to all of them. The only one you can't do it at is Cedar Point.
Right.
So
I'm not going.
So we have the all season fast lane from King's Dominion. Yeah, we got that. And it works for Cedar Point this year, but I was the dumbass that spent $1,000 on it.
I wasn't doing that shit.
He said
500. He waited.
Listen, he said what he said to me, why don't you wait 2 or 3 months? They're gonna drop it in half. I said, no, they're not.
I sure did wait it. I was like, I ain't purchasing that shit.
So hey, you know what? Hey, between what you paid for and what he paid for, y'all still 500 short on one to go to Cedar Point for next year.
Exactly. I'm not
come
going
up off that money.
I guess I ain't going.
Hey, I need that bread. That's Cedar Point. I need that bread. You know what I'm saying? Like Cedar Point, I need that money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess I ain't going then. So go ahead.
No, I just Fastlane the big topic for me. Like I don't agree with it, but I think there's ways you can do it. Like you can do it. So no, I do agree with a price increase. Just do it on the daily and then limit it. Like that's how I would do it. If you want to come here and ride, then make it $300, then give out like 500 to 1,000 a day, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So that way
limit
it's
it. Limit that.
They don't. The problem is they don't limit it. They don't have a proper sales strategy for it. They just leave it open and
because they're only open 6 months out of the year. So they need to get that. They need to recoup all of
5 months. May to October. May to October. They are not open in November and December.
Wow.
May to October. They close on. Their last day is on Halloween. They don't have a winter fest or nothing. $2,000 for 5 months. I wish I might.
That's a lot.
$2,000 for 5 months.
I wish I might.
$2,000 for 5 months.
I wish that's just a fast lane. I wish I might.
Fast lane.
That's not even parking.
Yeah, wish I might. Dude.
That's not even entering the park.
I mean,
wow. That's a lot. Yeah.
So if you got a family of four, all your kids.
I thought it was 6 months.
It's 5. May open in May and they close in October.
Oh, yeah.
May the 5th month, October the 10th month. They open for 5 months a year.
That is 5 months.
It's a short season.
Crazy. So how much is that monthly then?
Yes. Season pass. It's throwing a meal plan too because since you want to.
That's 400 and some change per month.
Yeah, 400. I told you 400 a month to go to the park to skip the line. $400 a month. 400 a month just to go to Cedar Point. You hear what I just said? 400 a month to go to Cedar Point a month.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about that.
This is ridiculous.
Hell to the no. Hell to the
ridiculous, Joe.
That's a car payment.
That's ridiculous, man. That ain't my car, baby. That's ridiculous, man. I can drive my car for that. That's ridiculous.
No. What is that, Beyonce? That's Beyonce,
ridiculous,
buddy.
Man. No. $100 a week, $100 a week to go to Cedar Point. That's what I'm paying. $100 a week to go to Cedar Point.
Your ass better be in there every damn day.
How much is that gold pass to Kings Dominion? Was this past season?
Was it $99?
$99. So you want me to spend $100 a week to go to Cedar Point? That's what you asked me to do. Oh,
Yeah, that's too
Yeah.
you
much.
gotta put things in context, yo.
That's
Like,
too
oh,
much.
I go to KD for a gold pass for like
That's
$100.
crazy.
It's like for a season, and Kings Dominion is open from March all the way until November. So I get 3 extra months than they do, and I can go as much as I want for what it costs to go there for a week.
That's a
Oh,
no.
I didn't think
Yeah,
about
I
that.
didn't think about that either. That's a
Oh.
no for me. Moving on, Dick Knoebel passed away a couple of weeks ago, July 16th, 2026. He served as the park president from 1988 to 2025, last year
I
when he
love
was
Knoebels.
made the president emeritus. He pushed the park through some of its golden years from the 80s to the late 2000s, where we currently are. I love that park a lot. I like it more than Waldameer. I like it more than the other um, free parks. So,
Well, which one?
well, there's Waldameer, there's Knoebels, and what's that other one? Um,
You mean up in the Pennsylvania areas up there?
No,
yeah.
is it?
Those are only two, right?
Those are only
Knoebels,
two.
Waldameer, in
The
Pennsylvania.
little small parts in Pennsylvania? Yeah,
That's
Racing
Yeah,
that
three.
said. And then if you want to count, I mean, well, Dutch Wonderland is technically in Maryland, but like, yeah, up in that area,
that's
that's about
Yeah,
Wonderland.
it. Unless you want to
that's
go to
it.
Hershey
That's
and
my
Dorney.
favorite.
Dorney's kind of small, but
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
I mean,
So
there's also Del Grasso. Um,
Where's that at?
it's somewhere in Pennsylvania as well too. One of those small spots. Pennsylvania's a big state. They got a lot of stuff up there.
Is that us?
is that oh, you were glitching for like 2 seconds.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah,
Yes, you're
you're back
back.
now.
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, you were glitching. I was like, what the hell?
Moving on.
Next one.
On August 2nd, two popular roller coasters closed on the same day. The world class Air Force One at Fun Spot America, the entire park closed, and the mediocre Kumba at Busch Gardens, Tampa.
Not the mediocre Kumba.
I mean, it is.
It's not
Okay, I'll change
mediocre.
the head rattly Kumba
The heck
Kumba.
at Busch
Kumba.
Gardens, Tampa Bay. Let the speculation begin. What do y'all think are, what do you think, what do y'all think is going to happen of Air Force One? First of all, if no one else has brought this up, to all of the families and everyone that worked at Fun Spot America, I hope you all are able to find new work quickly. And I hope it's
Not
working for
likely.
you. And I hope,
It's the economy.
yeah. So I hope you all find new work. If especially if it was your primary means of income, because a lot of people are forgetting about the people. They're talking about the coaster and forgetting about the people. So first and foremost, I hope you all find work very quickly, and I'm sorry for your loss. But as far as the loss of the community, I think Erie is a greater loss than some Kumba. But let the speculation begin. What do y'all think is going to come of these coasters?
I don't know.
Thanks, Dave. To you, Mike.
Kumba way more impactful than Air Force One ever could have made it. Could have done. It actually put Busch Gardens Tampa on the map.
It did.
It was a record breaker for what it is, and you know how impactful it is because they've already announced their next project, which would be
Kumba's
part of a
revenge.
$100 million project, and it's keeping the name on it. Whereas Air Force One, while as enthusiasts, we like it as a better roller coaster, did the complete opposite. It actually led to the park not existing anymore. So
Yeah.
like so one ride created a park, one ride took one park away. And so now we
That's
have
another way to look at it.
That is a great way to look at
and
it.
so now we're looking at a situation where I hope it gets relocated. It'd be nice to kind of see it going on. I don't know if RMC, I mean, they said they can. I don't know if they can. That makes sense. Like they said
Have you
they're
seen those
capable.
clips of John Airy
capable.
saying that he
I
was
have.
going? Okay.
I got an interview that I'm going to post later on. I'm not sure. I want to be wrong. I don't know if it makes it, but I want to be wrong. Like when I interviewed him, when I first found out about it, he went down there, emergency flight. His wife was there. So like when I asked him the question, like I was blown. I'm like, hey, all right, so where's it going? So where's it going? Like let's say, hey, I know you can lose the park. You get your tax write off on anything else in the park. I said, but this specifically, like this in your family is named after you. But where's it going? Wife just started crying and like bawling out. like behind us. And after that question, she just like broke down in tears. It was like, and he's
Wow.
like "Ah." So at that time, keep in mind that's July 4th. So things could have obviously changed
Yeah.
when that by the time the interview go. But like at that time, it was like, and then this weekend last weekend when I went down there to go ride and say goodbye to it on the first, and was talking to Joe Draves and I got the ride with Alan Shilkey. That was awesome.
Hmm.
My last ever ride was with Joe Draves and Alan Shilkey sitting right behind me. Like
The
so, I'll remember
OGs.
that. That was pretty cool. But
Mhm.
like, I was talking to Joe Draves. He's like, yeah, this is my baby. So, because that was like his first like, custom build that he ever did. And so like
Hmm.
that's his baby because Wildcats is a remodel. This is ground up. So like this was like
Yeah.
his first ever. This is me. That like
Mhm.
type scene. So I'm like, where's it going? He's just like, so like he just kind of had the, and he's riding it all day. So like I don't know what other ride manufacturer has ever just stood in line for 35, 40 minutes all day riding their product that they design
Mm.
all day.
Wow.
If they thought that it was going to like go somewhere else, especially when you spend 2 days at that park riding it as much as possible, like
Wow.
on there with the guy
That's
who
telling.
kind of like so like I'm a big watch what they do, not what they say type person. And
Hmm.
so I knew Kuma was good because they announced it. They announced Kuma's closing, and they say basically it's not going anywhere. We're giving you another coaster.
Yeah.
Um, Air Force One up in the shopping block. Not sure if I had to. I don't know where it's going to go. Speculation, but if I could pick it, because the executives for Enchanted rode it, the executives for
Yeah.
Six Flags got a chance to ride it. So if it goes in the Six Flags entertainment chain, I'd like to see it either at Kings Island or Carowinds or Great Adventure. One of those three.
Hmm.
It needs to be at a park that's going to have visibility, a park that needs an RMC, and a park that will take care of its roller coaster. And so
Hmm.
you want it somewhere where it can like, and then it can kind of like blend in with other good rides. And so Carowinds needs an RMC in the worst way
Yes.
possible, but I don't know where they can put it. They don't really have much
Yeah, they
space,
already have this.
and
It's
so
hard.
I don't know where they can put it.
I
Kings
heard they're
Island's got
clearing
space to
out
put
land
it.
for something right now.
Well, they're building a new ride for the log flume, and then
Log flume.
Yeah, we
right
saw that, but
Next to Camp Snoopy, they have space where it's like Camp Snoopy and Afterburn. They got space, but
okay.
it's not like a big space. Like it's enough to put a ride there, but you can't put Air Force One on there.
Okay.
Like unless you ran it perpendicular in the parking lot I don't know. So like they'll have to get
Hmm.
creative if they put it over there. But like those would be I would just take Hurler out. Like
Bye.
so,
Take that out.
because
Take that
so like
out.
like I mean I'm like so think about it right so Carowinds took out the drop tower that was right behind Hurler, and then
Mhm.
of course you Mr. Arrow Looper over here. The Arrow Looper over there is on borrowed time, and so if you take
Thank
that out
God.
you've got an L shape. So like
Oh,
if you take that Arrow Looper out and then the drop tower is going to take Hurler out, you've got an L shape that goes boom boom. And so I'm just saying like
It
I'm
could
just saying
work.
but
like
those ride removals are capital expenditures in themselves. So it's going to take some park with some money to.
is it worth it though?
Is it
So if
worth it? That's the
because
thing.
because so he did a good video breakdown on this. Oh my God, the ride mechanic, Ron and ride mechanic.
Oh
He did
yeah,
he did
right.
he did a good breakdown on cost, and I think he came to the numbers like 14 million if you want Air Force One, like removal, install, all that, right, for 14 million. So if you're a park considering taking it, can I just buy a brand new RMC?
Mm.
I mean, if it's going to cost me 14 million to move this, why don't I just take the design you had on Air Force One that cost originally like 12 million, pay the extra 2 million for you just to put it here. Give me a ground up one. I don't even have to get a buy. I'll just take your plans and just design me another one.
Yeah.
Because the extra the 18 million was the tax that was on a plot of land for Fayetteville that he had to pay out of pocket because of where the location was. So he had to pay extra 6 million on property. So if you take that out because a big part can own the property land, am I spending 14, 15 million to relocate Air Force One, or I just call RMC to build me another one?
Mhm.
I'll drop an extra a couple more million. Just give me something brand new,
Mm.
That's
and then I ain't
fair.
got to worry about. I don't have to worry about it.
Well, I
So
was
like that's
thinking.
why I say it's a cost prohibitive. Like, is it worth it to move it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. And it's like and no arms has ever been relocated before. Like I don't even know if I don't know how they'll do. Like if they get relocated, like how's it gonna hold up? Like we don't know.
What do you think's replacing Kumba? I've heard everything from
Man,
the biggest B&M Giga in the world to a mock striker like Voltron.
both of
So
those big, both of those are good
those
options.
both are epic.
They're
Yes.
good
So
options.
And I'll definitely visit.
because
Those are good options.
we've been to Florida multiple times and skipped out on BG because our last time there was
I'm learning this. I'm actually learning this recently over the last like couple of weeks because like when I went down for Kumba's last day and saw a bunch of enthusiasts, and I went down and say bye to Kumba before that, and then also talking with on the podcast I just did like a couple hours ago. People really don't like Tampa, Busch Gardens, Tampa. I was like,
no.
y'all really don't like Busch Gardens, and I
I
understand
actually
it.
like the place.
I like the park
I like the park.
as a whole
It's so
more than
beautiful.
Williamsburg.
It's beautiful.
Does that make sense?
It's beautiful.
We both like it more than Williamsburg, but it's
So do I.
run.
I like it. I like
It's
it
just
way
run
better than
poorly.
Williams. It's just, but yeah, the operations.
5
It's just-
minutes on
They're not good.
Ironclad
They're not
is
good. Let's just call it what it is.
unacceptable.
The operations aren't good. Plus, it's like reliability. You might have one train on Montu.
Yeah.
You just mentioned it there. Like it's just glossy for some reason. I don't know why.
5 minutes.
5 minute dispatches. I watch Twisted Timbers at Kings of Dominion roll trains all the time. Roll
Yeah.
trains. It's just the same. It's the same. It's the same train.
Yeah.
It's the same. And it's a shorter ride. It's a shorter ride, same train. Why are you not? How can you not get them? And now it's a paper ride. You can't take them to the station now. Can't take your keys or your phone no more. So like you don't have to worry about that.
Seeing that, I said,
And it's
this
still
real?
there at
5 minutes. I said, this can't be real. What are y'all doing?
and then you have to pay for it.
Counted. I literally pulled out we went when I still had my Apple Watch. I pulled out my watch. It was literally 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 57 seconds. I said,
They
y'all
put them
can't be
screens
real.
down. They put them screens down. Look, you saw how I used to say they're like $2.99 all the time.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
screens-
yeah,
those
yeah.
Screens, all the screens are gone now. And
Yeah, they don't
all
even
their
care.
United parks.
They don't care.
What do you have to do that takes 5 minutes?
I don't
What
know.
are y'all doing?
They
A
need to have a
park that's-
Phoenix. They need to have Phoenix. Just put it down and
A
set
lap
them out.
guard.
Lap guard, go.
We don't care.
Tap,
we
tap,
don't
tap,
care
tap,
if the
tap.
train overshoots
Dispatch.
the train.
Put the thumb up there. Check.
Go. Now. Set 'em
30
out.
seconds. Get up out of here.
It is
No, that striker be nice. I think they're gonna get it. I'm pretty sure that they had a survey. They had the Giga Coaster on there, the striker model, and they had something else on there. I can't remember. I think we're gonna get either. It's got to be tall. So like you got to have eyes.
B&M Giga.
That's good. So the height won't be a problem. They'll get approval for that, and we've seen the new updates with the cones. So like they've got them like all spread out. Like some in the marsh that's way over there, then some in the parking lot on the opposite side. So it's and then
it's gonna be big.
the rapids is closed, and so it's like we're looking at 2028. You're gonna probably get a Giga Coaster probably by B&M, and I think it might be the first one to invert.
Oh.
Inverted Giga.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. It might be the first one to do inversion. Let me put it that way. My bad. It might be the first Giga that does inversions. It might be the first B&M Giga that does an inversion.
You think you think B&M's gonna do it and not mock?
Yeah, I think B&M's gonna probably do it.
They can do an inversion Giga.
Have you seen United Parks? They only work with B&M. They build all their stuff. They build all their stuff. So like I think
Except for Pantheon.
They have a couple of Intamins that they run poorly.
I'd like to see a B&M Giga Coaster that inverts. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. That'd be crazy.
That'd be kind of nice.
That would be crazy. With the clamshell restrictions.
With the clamshell restraints. That'd be nice.
Yes, we can do it.
It's like, can you do shin guards? That's all it is. Like, yeah, we'll see. You have to come on a new train design, but like that'd be kind of cool if you got one that actually went upside down.
I think it's going to be a Giga too. Now the invert that threw me for a loop, but
yes,
I think it's going to be a 330-foot Giga.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Nice.
That one people will stand in line for. There you get.
Or you get a traditional Giga Coaster too, because like there's no floater airtime in the park. So yeah, so maybe they'll get a traditional one also.
Yeah, we need floaters.
I think that'd be good.
Next.
Major theme park chains released their financials. The winner was Disney. Six Flags did quite good, but Universal, they actually saw a drop in attendance with exception of Epic Universe. They saw attendance soften. They said attendance softened in the market, yet Epic Universe is still strong. And then Disney came in and said, we're doing better than our competition. Our attendance is up.
I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I'd never put it past a Disney executive to lie. I never put it past them to fudge the numbers a little bit. I never put it past a Disney executive because at the end of the day, you got to make your investors happy.
But there's some legality behind not being honest.
And they will pay the lawyers. They will pay the lawyers. They'll figure it out. But no. I don't.
There's a lot of layers.
There's a layer
behind.
I understand
them being truthful in these types of calls. They did admit last year that attendance was down for them, so I don't see why they would lie about this. I think
new park president
Disney knows how to make some money. Point blank. Period. So they made $9.97 billion in revenue, a 10% increase from 2025. Domestic parks revenue grew 11% by higher ticket prices and a higher visitor volume. They did see softening attendance in their Asian parks. Universal made $2.4 billion in revenue.
This is crazy.
A 2.7% increase from 2025, bolstered by the performance of Universal Orlando. Epic Universe remains the attendance driver of the resort, even though islands and studios are seeing some softening demand. And Universal Japan is, I don't know if you know, Myke, Universal Japan is the third most attended theme park in the world.
Oh, I know. I was there last summer.
And their attendance is softening. According to Comcast, that park's attendance is softening. Six Flags revenue, and this is crazy when you see this, because Six Flags is 2 times bigger than both parks when it comes to volume of parks. $864 million in revenue, a 2.4% increase, and their cash on hand was $249 million, which was a 7% increase.
Terrible.
Yeah, and attendance did increase 4%. So, like, when you have a company that has more parks than your competition combined, and their revenue for 3 months is in the billions, that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
that those 2 parks are so much ahead than their competition, and even Disney is still further than Universal.
I'm not sure. See, this me and Dave might be agreeing. I'm not sure about these numbers because you had me until I saw like the Six Flags revenue here with a 2.4% increase. So you're telling me Universal only had a basically a 0.3% gap between a Six Flags that I can't even put them in the same category. Like I just can't believe that increase. Like I don't. They gotta have a much higher level increase than like a Six Flags revenue. It's got to be. I mean, it's got to be. So like something there, I think is somebody.
Unless my numbers were off.
Oh no, your numbers are right. No, your numbers are right. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the reporting.
The reporting. That's what I'm saying.
The reporting is off somewhere.
I don't. I'm not
really buying that. 8%, basically 7.3% gap between Disney and Universal is. I don't know about that, but I know Disney, they get theirs, and then they've also expanded out because I don't know if their revenue is. I don't know if this all included.
Yeah, they include
cruise ships, resorts. Yeah. Okay.
Their revenue includes Disney Cruise Line and the hotels. Universal's revenue just includes the parks. They separate everything.
All right.
So this $2.4 billion is just the parks.
Okay. Oh, it's not including the hotels?
No.
Okay.
Or resorts?
Then maybe I'm all right. Then maybe I can.
Okay.
I can rock with
that.
When
I further read the report, it separated the hotels for something.
But why doesn't Disney? Why did Disney? No, see, but then that feels to me like when
Disney has always included the hotels.
No, but then when they're touting that, because even in the call itself, they're touting, oh, we're doing much better than our competition.
Are you?
I'm like, are you really though? Because you're not including. You're including everything else
and the hotel.
But you're not. But Universal doesn't get to include all of those things.
Just saying this Universal explicitly had on the spreadsheet theme parks.
Yeah, but I think that's very inflated, and for the executives to point that out, to use that to point that out when it's not really true.
Y'all think the parks are closer?
No, but
well, I think I think there's gap in information. The reason why I'm asking that is because Universal is building another whole park out there overseas, and
United Kingdom.
yeah, they're making that's a $5 billion park they're building.
Yeah.
So if your revenue is half the cost of that park, then where are you getting your revenue from?
That was just 3 months.
yeah.
So the quarter, so 2.4 billion the quarter. It's that three. I'll round it down.
Well, when I looked at their annual revenue
20
from the park,
revenue is like 20 million to 20 billion a year.
Yeah, but it was about 20 billion.
Yeah,
It's high. It's still high.
That's
still high.
But what really did surprise me was seeing the numbers from Six Flags and seeing how especially when you're saying your attendance increased 4%, but guest spending is down. That's where I'm seeing.
That's not good at all.
That's their season passes to me. They sold so many season passes that everyone in the park has to pass.
Yeah, but then nobody's spending because what you want to have it. No, but what you want to do is increase the attendance, but you want to increase the spending. The problem is if you're getting all these people to buy the season pass and they're not spending it, then overall the park is going to lose money.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Yeah, you really want. So I think they're on the first quarter call this year, their target was to get their spending increase, I think, to like 9% was the target goal. And so if your attendance is increasing and nobody's spending money, then you can't make it because that's how you make your money is by we talked earlier about the families in there. Like you want people to you want them to come to your park and then stay and then spend, so like your food,
that's the problem.
Your merchandise, like all that, you know what I'm saying? Like all that is included. So
and what's happening is you got to get them to spend the money. They're not.
This is why we got a $2,000 fast lane at Cedar Point because nobody's buying anything inside the park.
Exactly.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
I think 10 people probably gonna buy it. 10
people.
Maybe
suckers.
Maybe more than 100.
Suckers.
Right here, Dave. Right, boom. Got him. Yo, I'm gonna play that meme anytime I see somebody. For real, if you're listening to this, if you guys are listening to this right now, and you're one of the people that was a sucker, I'm calling you a sucker, and that went and bought that $2,000 fast lane, I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk to you. We want to talk to you. We want to talk to you. We want to talk to you.
We want you to be on the show. Please,
really want you to call. Please let me know. I want to see why you're. I want to know.
Where is the logic?
And how many did you buy? Did you buy one for your wife and your kids too? Because there's about 10 bands coming out. I want to know. I really want to know why you think Cedar Point's worth $10,000.
I really do.
For 5 months.
I would actually love to have a discussion with that person and just say what really made you decide.
Please.
Hey. The last part of our theme park news. Have you been to HHN before, Myke?
Yes. No, HHN. No, I've never been HHN.
Halloween Horror Nights.
I've not. Nope, okay. I've never been HHN.
I'm going this year.
Universal kicking off Halloween Horror Nights with some new houses: Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness, Fortnite Scare Zone, Evil Dead Burn House, Hellraiser, Stranger Things, Sinners, and Jack and the Oddfellow Chaos and Control. Now,
that Sinners is gonna be nice.
I've heard people say I'm on Reddit a lot. So I've heard people say that the Conjuring that they did at like Carowinds and Kings Island and Cedar Point were better than some of the houses at Halloween.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
I've heard a couple of people say they're on Reddit.
Oh wow.
So, no. And Universal, they have sound stages specifically for
they put a lot into their product. Like, well, I've never been. They put effort into into their. So this Evil Dead Burn House, that's gonna be great.
That's gonna be crazy. If you've ever seen Evil Dead Burn,
the Sinners is gonna be great.
Movie.
I don't know about that Fortnite. But that Evil Burndale isn't that, and Stranger Things always gonna slap.
Well, Fortnite they just made a scare zone.
What's that?
Okay.
You walk
It's just the
through
zone you just walk through.
while you're walking through to another attraction. There's people like Fortnite themed, and they're gonna jump in.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care.
That Evil Dead burn, though.
If
you've ever seen Evil Dead burn,
I sure have.
Oh.
Like that's gonna be all right.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be all right. Sinners, if they do it right, I just want to walk through there and see people like drooling and have to spit. Go, I'd love to see that. That'd be nasty.
Are you going this year, or are you going to go at some point?
I'm going to try. So like I've never because it's always done. I've never gone HHN because like I'm a as they like to say, I like roller coasters and not looking at stuff. I like to be thrilled.
Yeah.
So like hard. So I appreciate houses. So I've been to Not Scary. Not Scary Farm is the best thing I've ever seen. If you get a chance to go to Not Scary, go to Not Scary. Not Scary is the best thing I've ever seen when it comes to
really.
Yeah, like that was
and the whole.
Whole park is involved. It is great. And like their houses, the way they were done, it was incredible.
I mean,
like,
Knott's is a theme park, so
it was I was thoroughly impressed by the level of detail that they put into all that kind of stuff. Like there is nothing like this. I was like, this is great. I was like, and now like that makes sense why they closed the park and then you pay a separate fee to get in. Made like complete sense. I was like, oh yeah, that's necessary.
So they blow that out of the park.
That is good. Okay. Like if you ever get a chance to go to Not Scary Farm, go to Not Scary Farm. Like Not Scary was good.
Yeah, we're going next year.
HHN, heard a lot about it. I was like the go to kind of stuff. Man, I may end up going. I'll probably go next year because Fast and Furious will be open. So you see, I had to throw
that into the coaster.
It's getting into the park.
You just have to do it for the coaster.
It was all right. Let me just go over. Let me just go over here and go ride this thing over here while y'all go get scared. It was like,
I want to get scared. I'm huge.
Everyone will be in the houses while very few people are getting on the coasters.
You're gonna see them over here just laughing over and over again, talking family.
Yes,
like, that's how it is. Halloween Horror Nights, like. People like I've seen images during Halloween Horror Nights when Diagon Alley is just completely empty and people are just wandering through there. So I mean, HHN, you get to lap the shit as much as you want.
Okay,
that's cool though. I do like that though. So that's cool. That's Sinner's house. That's Sinners and man, that Evil Dead and Sinner's house can probably be. KD got a new one too this year. So Kings Dominion and Cedar Point, they get a new house this year also.
Yeah, they do
this year. So I'm kind of excited for that.
Excited.
What's the name of that?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me go pull this up.
I saw it too. I think it's called
I think it's like Diablo something. Hold on.
Diablo, yeah.
Yep.
It's based on Diablo.
Eddie just did it. Diablo. It's Diablo. My boy Eddie just did the Internal Path. Diablo.
It's based off of that video game, right?
That's gonna be crazy. That where are they putting it at?
I'm gonna check that out.
I'm gonna email her in a second here. I'm gonna email.
Myke.
I'm gonna email the park president. I'm like, hey, where's it going?
Yeah,
like what part of the park is it going? So I can hype that up a little bit.
Damn, that coaster news was wild. But listen, that is it for part 1 of today's show.
That's right. We hit the main headlines today, but you are definitely going to want to stick around for part 2 with Airtime Myke. We're putting him in the hot seat for our classic This or That Coaster Challenge, breaking down some spicy enthusiast hot takes and diving into the story behind the rapidly growing coaster club, Blusiast.
And trust me, you don't want to miss where that conversation goes. So if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button on our YouTube channel, Thrill Seeking Teachers, and make sure you hit that notification bell.
And if you're listening on the go, lock us in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your show fixes. Do us a quick favor too. Hit the like, drop a comment, and share this episode with a fellow coaster enthusiast, or better yet, a fellow teacher who loves a good thrill.
Until next time, everyone, keep riding and stay safe.
And we are the Thrill Seeking Teachers, signing off.